Nippon Paint Premium Wood Care Solutions.
In a strategic move to propel the Northern Province into an era of unprecedented growth, President Ranil Wickremesinghe has unveiled a visionary development plan for the Northern Province, placing significant emphasis on the role of universities in driving these initiatives. Addressing a meeting with Jaffna University students, President Ranil Wickremesinghe highlighted the pivotal role of universities in the nation's development. The president stressed that these academic institutions would play a crucial part in steering Sri Lanka towards stability and prosperity, as well as ensuring the success of the planned development projects in the Northern Province. President Wickremesinghe passionately called upon Jaffna University students to actively participate in these development transformative endeavors, recognizing their potential contributions to the transformative journey ahead.
We all know that tax is a major backbone of the country's income. Also does the income from the country. So the entrepreneurial ideas, we are studying about entrepreneurship in our studies, but it is not practiced as much here. So we request you to enhance some of the activities to include students' ideas for the entrepreneurship activities.
You can establish such a circle in your faculty and then communicate directly with our economic team.
Thank you, sir. And I would like to encourage this in all universities as well.
Universities, they can come and spend a day or two in the treasury.
Thank you, sir.
Is it possible to increase the English knowledge from the primary education and secondary education? Because most of the studies here in universities based on English medium, from all the university students struggle to continue their studies in English medium. In one case in our university, suicide case because of the English language problem. Is it any possibilities to make the arrangements to improve the knowledge of the students from the basic level?
I think in the Colombo University is not much of a problem. Morato University is not a problem. Then as you go, you find some there are problems, others are not. So you have to learn English. There is no other way out. English is the international language. If you are going to artificial intelligence, you will have to work in English. And there are no other way. America, UK, Canada, India, all will work in English. Most probably China will also follow that path. So we have to ask, because I'll be asking the universities to bring on courses on AI in the next 2 years. So that's the time you can look at, maybe UGC can look at strengthening English. Or if you want, we can even give some allowance for them to go and learn English in some place like the British Council.
Thank you, sir.
Everyone must do not subsistence agriculture. We'll push them to do modern agriculture over the next 4 or 5 years. So there again, the universities have a role to play in agriculture. You should be some of the centers. Basically, Jaffna University should be the center for the North. Then we have asked the universities to expand, and we are going to put some new universities by the government, and there will be private, non-government universities which will go on to the newest technology. We must have that technology. The Industry 4 technology, the digital technology, AI. So let's just keep producing them. Just imagine the number of people who can't get into who are qualified, who can't get into the medical faculty. Then we are going to reorganize the vocational training and have 9 vocational training boards for each province, and then you all can train for the market. We bring the NITA, VTA, Youth Council, then even Youth Co, all those ones will be brought under this. So you all can start off on that. So in education development, the different provinces will have to do in accordance with national policy. But we are trying to find some more new areas. So with this, people will come and start manufacturing. We are trying to make Colombo and Trincomalee good harbors to serve South India. So we become a regional logistic hub. So you have to think of it. People will come and shout. But that is not the thing. What is the main our task this year? Just to ensure that we have 2% growth. That ensures you all have jobs, the part-time jobs, you will have jobs, government will have revenue, and we can go ahead. So from where we have come up to this. But this is not my future. We have to develop it. So my idea is we go to 5% in 2025 and then we keep pushing it up to about 7% by 2030. Then you all must run for 10 years on high growth rates. That the country is good. So that's something you all have to do, not me. You have to ensure government will keep these numbers going and that we will have basically 7 to 8% growth. Now some people ask why I say 2048. Our agreement with these creditors are such that they will stretch out and give us about 20 years to pay. So if you sign this year, it will be 2044. To that, parallel to that, you run a high growth rate. So that's up to you. We can't have the whole system of government control. We'll open it up. You'll be good. Today I went to Punareen and there was this lady who was a mechanical engineer who was turning out cashew nuts. She was turning out cashew nuts and good ones. I think sniffed at it also anyway. So like that, think of new places, think of even land. You don't need large amount. If you have quarter acre and you have vertical agriculture, you will make more. Basically, 1 or 2 acres of chili will give you enough money. So then not only that, no, there will be people who will buy it, who will pack it, who will send it, the intermediate, that will also grow. So we have to now get together and go to a new economy. Useless saying, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. We have to develop it and come up with our own sweat, not anyone else. Chinese did it with their own sweat. Japanese did it with their own sweat. Koreans did it with their own sweat. Vietnamese did it with their own sweat. No one to help them. There is no one to help us, but we can make it. So that's your future that we have to work on. From nothing, let's go to a developed economy. If we do this in the next 2 years, from there things will start working. As you get 2%, there will be some jobs. As you go to 5, there will be more. And let's see how it comes. And Jaffna will be one place that will develop. So you wouldn't go to Colombo, they'll come here to learn.
For more latest news, subscribe to FTTV.